Hello, and welcome everybody. It's been like, what, 3,000 years since the last stream? Yeah, it's been a while. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry for like the 2.5 months of just nothing from my end. Life has been really chaotic for the most part. I'm gonna keep on yapping, but first let me, actually, wait, hold up. Load, resume. We still have... Oh, can I add ducks to it? Oh, no, I can't add ducks, but we'll resume Quack in the Ice here. They actually, sorry, I'm going to talk about what I've been up to in a minute here. But, I was looking at the Steam page, and, I'm gonna lower the volume for a second, sorry. I was checking the Steam page, and apparently another pack of ducks comes out, like, 2 days from now, which is hilarious. Sorry for not having, like, any streams the past 2 months. Long story short, back in September, like, early September, my landlord wanted me to, move out, basically, and it was what happened was around January, because my roommate moved out around that time, and so my landlord and we kind of like made like a deal where I'm paying not the full rent. I mean, granted, I'm paying more rent because I'm not splitting it between somebody else, but basically they let me stay in my apartment for at least like another 8 to 9 months. That was kind of the deal. Jace, welcome. Music needs to be lower. Oh, really? Shit. Sorry. Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize. Okay. There we go. I forget. I think I was recording something and I just turned the volume back up to like maximum. Sorry about that. Yeah, so as I was saying before, Chase and Koo, welcome. How are you all doing today? But I was saying before was that I had my landlord wanted me to move out by the end of September. I'm sorry, by the end of October. And so part of me was kind of, because we didn't discuss this since January, so I was kind of hoping that my landlord would let me stay till at least December, but unfortunately for me, that was not the case. So, basically, my entire September and October involved me apartment searching, so I spent a lot of time looking for apartments, and then at one point I was trying to find a roommate. Problem for me is that everyone I know is not looking for a roommate, and I'm also like, the thing is also for me is that I have the 3 cats. I'm a bundled deal, so finding somebody who's cool with me having 3 cats in the apartment is one thing. 2, finding an apartment that allows me to have the cats is another thing. And that was a whole trial because I kept finding places that looked nice, but then I'd find out that it's like, oh yeah, 2 pet maximum. So it's like, well, can't really move in if with my 3 cats here. So it was just like a whole just trying to find a place that is affordable. And initially I was trying to find like roommates and stuff, but my other thing too is like, I don't want to have to roommate with somebody I don't vibe with, you know? Oh, this is which duck is this? That's the cybernetic duck, right? Is that what we were just looking at? Yes. And so I wanted to make sure I didn't have like a roommate I didn't vibe with, and you know, granted, I didn't search too much, but at the same time, you know, I found a 1-bedroom apartment that seemed pretty affordable, and didn't really have an issue with me having 3 cats. So just smuggle the 3rd cat in there, and that's what I did with my 2 turtles. Guy said no reptiles, but if anything, the cats are more destructive. Oh, absolutely. Cats are way more destructive than reptiles. But yeah, that was honestly... if I couldn't get my current apartment, that's probably what I would have done. It just said, yeah, I have 2 cats. In fact, actually, when I got my apartment and they asked like, do I have any pets? I still said I had 2 cats. So, you know, I mean, I only had to pay 1 pet deposit. So, you know, thankfully I didn't have, I didn't financially ruin myself by saying I had multiple cats. But yeah, just like the whole apartment searching thing was a whole ordeal because like I put in an application for a place and then I'd put in an application for a place and then like I wouldn't hear anything for like 2 weeks, and that gets like that was kind of anxious because I'm like, all right, it's like October 15th. I need to be out in like 2 weeks. And I literally got the approval. I want to say probably like October 23rd-ish. Yeah, I want to say October 23rd is when I got like the approval for my apartment. So effectively, and I planned accordingly. So I packed up all my stuff at the beginning of the month, like at the beginning of October. So the moment I got approval for an apartment, I can immediately just move my stuff over. So that's what I kind of did. Once I got the approval of the apartment, before they even like turned the lights on and stuff, I'm just like hauling stuff over, like anything I could fit in my car. Made multiple trips and stuff, and you know, it was chaotic mess for sure. And then what added an additional layer to this like this whirlwind of chaos was that, so do you just float around in this game? Yes, you collect ducks. That's effectively the objective of Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Speaking of ducks, we're about to get our newest duck momentarily. If you look at the top right here, and is it 30 seconds? Oh no, that's how many ducks we have in the pool so far. We have 30 ducks. There's really no objective to this game. We just collect ducks and we hang out and chill. Fox moving service. Yeah, I had to like move all my stuff over, scramble to find an apartment that allowed cats. And I went through like maybe like 5 or 6 different apartments. Some of them were really nice. The one I have currently, it's not the most glamorous place, but it's the most affordable. So and I've since then decorated my house, and it's pretty cozy. So like I would like to say that I probably finished decorating my house like maybe like 3 or 4 days ago. Like I finally have gotten to it where like my living room setup is nice, my kitchen for the most part is all good. Ooh, it's our new duck. Ooh, it's the Shades duck, the Deal With It duck. So anyway, what added this layer, and then there's this asshole, me, Rev, welcome. How you doing today? Do I have photos? I do. What was it? I don't really plan to post photos of my current setup, at least on stream, but I'll text you it. But I set up my apartment. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting scrambled in this story here. So along with like just moving and having to deal with all of that, so back in August, me and my siblings, we planned a trip to go to New York, which was awesome. We booked our tickets, we booked, a couple of things we were gonna go do, and we're all excited about it. And I just realized, hold up, one sec. Let me fix something real quick. Because I am now seeing my. Give me 1 sec here. 1 sec. I think this will allow me to go back and fix stuff while I am. Sorry, 1 sec. Text box, properties. How do I fix this? Hold up. Custom code, browser settings. Oh, here we go. Set this to what? 600? 600 what I want? No, 600 is still not enough. 400. 500. 500 is what I want. Okay. There we go. Because part of the text box was the text box and chat was kind of getting cut off, and that's because I had it set to the dimensions when we were doing the Nuzlocke run. Anyway, can you tell it's been 2.5 months since I last streamed anything? At least there wasn't computer issues. Thank God. Anyway, so we had this trip in New York planned that we booked back in like August or like late to mid August, I think. And what was it? And so, I mean, I was excited to go, but I had this whole moving stuff in the middle of everything. So I'm like, I want to be more excited about this little vacation, but I gotta move too. Like, I gotta move as well. And so, effectively, we still went. And the New York portion of my October was really good. It was a lot of fun. For that week and a half, I just like pretended my life's problems just didn't exist. I just wanted to enjoy myself and have fun back in New York, in which it was a great time. My siblings and I, we got to catch up with some old friends, my relatives. It was great. It's been like what, 6 years since I last been, so it was a lot of fun. We spent a day in Manhattan. Manhattan was a lot of fun. We went to go check out the Metropolitan Museum of Natural History. We went there about like we got there kind of late because they close at 5. So we got there very late, and apparently if you go there, I think like the last hour, instead of paying the usual fee, it's just kind of like just donate whatever and you can go in. So we spent probably too long checking out all the Greek sculptures and stuff, which is fine. But then we got to the medieval stuff, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then it closed, so we didn't get to check, like, the chance to check out all the armor and stuff. I was very disappointed. What was it? So we had, okay. With Manhattan, we got to walk around, and we got to check out, like I said, we went through Central Park, and what sucked was we got off the subway. We walked for like maybe like 5 or 6 minutes, and my sister then realized, my sister doesn't have her purse. We then realized like 5 or 6 minutes later that my sister dropped her wallet, and we didn't know if it was at the if it was in the subway or in Central Park. So that kind of put a whole like wrench in the whole like day's plans. But funny enough, my sister actually got her stuff mailed back to her, like the contents of the wallet. Like thankfully she didn't really have any cash on her, so it wasn't like a financial loss, and she froze her card like the second she lost it. So it wasn't like, you know, the worst thing to happen. So she got her stuff mailed to her, like her ID, her debit cards, and all that stuff, but not the wallet itself, which is funny. The wallet was a Legend of Zelda design, so maybe they're like, oh, you know what? I want this wallet for myself, but I'll send back the contents to the person it belonged to, which is kind of funny. But yeah, and then we got to like I checked out the Nintendo store because of course I did. That was really cool. I was genuinely surprised how not that expensive food is up there. Now, obviously, if you go to like the bougie restaurants, then yes, of course, you're gonna be spending an arm and a leg, but it's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be, which was a pleasant surprise. And then what else? What else did we, you know, like I said, spend time with friends, time with family, and then we spent a day, we went to go check out, there's in upstate New York, there's a wolf conservation center, and they have this program on weekends where you get to go outside and you get to camp outside with the wolves. Now, granted, the wolves are in like a fenced area, so it's not like you can actually pet them, which as much as I wanted to pet the wolves, could not. but it was cool. Like, you get to you just get to hang out over there. They give you pizza. They do like a little movie night thing. It was like a Nat Geo movie, and then you get to make s'mores, and it was really cool. Like, upstate New York was absolutely beautiful, especially around October. And what was it? Especially around October, it was like just the red, yellow, and orange leaves and stuff. The nice chilly weather. Ooh, what's our new duck? Is this our duck duck? No, it's a watermelon duck. And so, yeah, like upstate New York was lovely. I had so much fun up there. Then we went, the following day, my siblings and I, we went on a hiking trail nearby the area, and the place was enormous. Like, we only got to check out maybe like a quarter of it. Like, we spent the entire day walking, and we only got to check out like I said, maybe like a quarter of this hiking trail. But I took hundreds of photos on my camera. I still never even took the SD card out of it and just like put it into my computer and looked through them. But it was so much fun. But yeah, so that was like a little side quest, if you will, with all of October going on. What also made me sad about having to move during October was it's spooky season. It's my favorite time of the year, and I really had to miss out on all like the Halloween fun. Those of you who were there for my streams last year, you'd all know that I streamed like not every day, but like most days. Just because, like, I was there for the spook. I was there for the laughs, the horror. And I didn't get to do that this year. And it made me so sad. So, at some point, we'll probably... Like, I do want to stream Resident Evil 3. Just because that's what I planned to check out and just didn't get to. In time. I still need to finish Penny's Big Breakaway, too. That's another game I need to, like, resume. But... Yeah, I'm trying to think... What else have I been up to? Halfway through oh, the other thing I had to like do was, so I quit my then current job. Long story short, I won't go too much into the details, but effectively, because I had to like drive around all over the place, and then I found out that my company didn't compensate for miles, and when I had like hundreds of miles unaccounted for, because like we had new management, and then like my old manager used to give me like time to accommodate for my miles driven. My new manager didn't do that, and so like 2 months in, it was like, oh yeah, no, your miles aren't compensated. So like, which is preposterous, because I was doing like 140 miles like every single day for this one job, and the fact that I wasn't getting compensated for it is criminal. And my hours were not a typical 9 to 5. It was kind of like, it was just kind of like you go in, you photograph whoever's available, and like not every, like it was just insane. So I quit that job on the spot. So I had to go between all of this, between moving, between New York and all that. I then started a new job, and then I had to go deal with the training. So another photography job, and I've just been running around all over the place, really. So yeah, it was my whole October was just insane. I've never been so stressed. Like literally all of October, I didn't have like a single day off to myself. It was so tiring. I think the first day I finally truly had like a full day where I didn't have to go anywhere or go do anything was probably like maybe like last Wednesday, maybe. Like it was chaotic. Like, and it's funny because throughout September, throughout September, I didn't really have much time to like unwind or relax. I did start playing the new Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and I got right to the end of the game, and I told myself like I'm gonna go do like some of the side quests or whatever, just in time when I have the time to play more of it. And then my entire October, I did not have like any time at all to play it. So like literally the night before Mario and Luigi Brothership came out, I'm like, let's finish Echoes of Wisdom. Let's just nip this in the bud. Let's finish this. So I haven't had much time to play video games either, besides Echoes of Wisdom. Also, let me read chat real quick. I'm sorry. For Mortis, welcome. Cool Dude JB, welcome. Giraffe Town stream was goated. Dude, I missed the Giraffe Town stream. Is still one of my favorites of all time. I got laid off from my job on October 7th. Still haven't found another job. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. You're not compensating my miles and forced me to drive 100 miles a day. Perhaps I should drive 100 miles on you. Yeah, it was insane. So, okay. Like basically, with this job, so how my job worked, I won't go too much into details, but basically, I did portrait photography for newborns, basically. And so, which I don't really like babies. I'm, straight up, I just, they're gross. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I didn't really mind that aspect of the job too much. But what happened was I was doing this job and I'm traveling from hospital to hospital. And, there was like 3 hospitals that I worked at, basically. It was like through a third party kind of deal. And, the thing is that I didn't really like the job too much, but it sort of paid the bills. It wasn't like a full-time thing. So I'd be going to these hospitals and then I had to go ask these moms if they want to do photos. Some do want to do them, so some don't want to do them. And so my thing is I drive 100 something miles, like 50 something miles to go to one hospital, and I'm not guaranteed to go do a photo shoot. So it's not like I'm there for 8 hours a day. And so, for example, I would drive to one and then I would drive back. That's about 100 miles, and that's 2 hours of my time. And what was insane was that I would do all this driving, spend about $20 in gas to get there and back, and then only be clocked in for 15 minutes because the one mom there didn't want to do a session. It's insane. So I was like, when I found out that I wasn't going to get compensated for my time driving, I was like, because that was at least the saving grace. It's like, all right, I drove all the way over here, not getting any work, but at least I got paid for drive time. That's how my old manager used to do it. And it was just like, no, that's not how this works. I'm like, what do you mean that's not how this works? This is insane. So, I was absolutely livid about that. And then, what was it? The other thing I also hated too was it was like a sales job, and it never sat right with me having to do sales to moms who've just given birth to babies. That just seems so wrong. It's like, oh, hey, mom, you gotta buy these photos or else your photos of your kid are gonna get locked in the Disney vault forever. I hate sales. I hate doing sales so much. I am not a salesman. It's just terrible. I hated the job already, and the fact that I wasn't gonna get compensated for my time was just kind of like, no, I'm quitting on the spot. So, fun fact, it was the first job I ever had to turn in a 2 weeks notice for. Most of my other jobs that I've ended up not doing was either through I either didn't, for example, I used to work at a McDonald's 12 something years ago. The reason why I quit that job, well, there was hundreds of reasons why nobody should work at McDonald's. It's awful. But we had this new management, and they're like, oh, you have to sign these papers and stuff, and then also your break times are going to be shorter and stuff. And I'm just like, what if I just don't sign the paper? And they're like, oh, we'll just terminate your contract. So I'm like, all right, that works for me. I'm out of here. That was a lifetime ago though. But yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of got sidetracked. So yeah, new job, new apartment, just shaking things up. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to include before I talk about my latest video that is still It's been almost a year now. So, for those of you on the Discord server, I'm sure you all know by now, but my next video is going to be on Cattail's Wildwood Story. And the video itself is like, I would say like 99% done. And I'm excited to have that video finished. I, however, also got to interview the devs to it again. So, which is exciting. I got to interview them back at, I want to say early October. And it makes me so sad because I've had all these things I've needed to like take care of. So I haven't gotten to edit and put together the interview as much as I wanted to. So that is still on my docket for things I must finish before the end of this month. And I'm excited for it. That's the other thing too, is like I've been missing making like content and making videos and stuff. The other thing I've also just been really missing with like not being able to stream for like the past 2 months is like I miss playing weird, obscure indie games because I haven't really gotten to do that really over the past 2 months or so. Then why are you streaming? You got 47 hours of video to edit. No, that's true. Like I do need to go put some time into editing it. I will get there. What's gonna be nice is like now that I finally am moved in, I'm like settling down. Work is gonna kind of slow down a bit with the holidays coming up. I should hopefully have more free time. So I do plan to use that time accordingly and try to get that interview finished. My goal is to have that done before the end of the month. That's like my goal right now. You should check out Windblown. I'm gonna go. Is it on Steam? I like the art style to it. I feel like I've seen this. Was this in something? Was this like... I feel like this was like in a Nintendo Direct or something. This looks familiar. It might have been. It's the creator of Dead Cell. Okay. I think I've seen... Because that sounds really familiar. I've never played Dead Cell, though. I forget. How do I cycle to the next duck? But yeah, I think pretty much in a nutshell, that's what I've been up to. Kokadi, welcome. My favorite part is that it's co-op up to 3 people total. Ah, nice. But yeah, I'm trying to think like what else I've been up to as of late. Like I said, I've just been running around all over the place, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else to add in between all the mundane nonsense. Wait, what is the duck singing? I like that he's like, this duck's got the ugly Christmas sweater. I feel like this is a very fitting time of the year to play like this map in particular, because it's got all the Christmassy stuff. Well, yeah, it's been good. Today, I just got off from work. I was supposed to stream like an hour ahead, like an hour ago, um, but I got off from work, and then the other thing was I'm currently cat sitting Speedwagon once again. She's been good. It makes me so sad because Little Friend and Cinnamon have been what do you call it? Little Friend and Cinnamon have been very what do you call it? Like they've been kind of like jerks to Speedwagon, and it makes me so sad because like, and I've mentioned this before, but like Little Friend and Speedwagon used to be like best friends, and now they're just like Little Friend will just hiss at her, and Speedwagon's super chill too. She doesn't hiss back. She just wants to loaf. If you're looking for some spooky games to play to catch up on Halloween vibes, if there's this game by a small studio people have heard called Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You don't say. I need to know, cause like this has been blowing up on Twitter over like the past like 3 days. I've been kind of seeing the Piglet's Big Game thing. What is that all about? I've like I said, like I've been seeing like bits and pieces. I guess there's like a spooky level in the game or something. But yeah, I love weird random horror stuff in my very friendly video games. Piglet side plot. It's spooky because it uses the same sound samples as Silent Hill, so it's triggering Silent Hill players. I think I heard about that too. Like a release that uses like, well, I guess yeah, if it uses Silent Hill sounds. Spooky when seen by young children. I don't know why the score for that game is so eerie. I still need to play Silent. I want to play I do want to play the Silent Hill 2 remake. But I do also want to play like the original as well. At some point. Before things went off the rails, because earlier this year, I planned on games I wanted to stream during Halloween. The original Dead Space was one of them. Let me see, hold up. I had the original Dead Space. I had Resident Evil 3, as I said before. Let me look at my library real quick. I was thinking about playing Little Nightmares. I did play it already once before, but it's been like 5 years. Same thing with Outlast. Let me see. There's a couple of other like horror games I've been really meaning to check out. I'm scrolling through my collection right now. What other horror games did I have? possibly Alien Isolation, or maybe like Alien Isolation for sure. Possibly Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. What else did I have? Little Nightmares 2 is good. I've heard it was good. Should play the scariest game ever, Luigi's Mansion. I didn't get to play Luigi's Mansion at all this year. It's like my Halloween tradition. I love Luigi's Mansion. Actually, I wanted to play Luigi's Mansion 2. Granted, I never bought the HD version, so I thought about it. Let's see. I'm sorry. Been playing the original Stalker in prep for the sequel. Nice. I've never played that game. I've heard about it though. I've been playing Core Keeper. I haven't heard that either. Little Nightmares 2 is good. I've heard really good things about it. For the longest time, it wasn't until about because I always thought Little Nightmares 3 already came out, and then I had somebody tell me, it's like, no, like that game doesn't come out yet. I'm like, oh really? So Little Nightmares 2 is another one I want to check out. You missed, so you will be missed. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion would be so much fun, lol. I've been playing Brothership since it came out there, so it's so good. I'm thoroughly enjoying Brothership a lot so far. It's the first time in a while I've been able to sit down and actually play a damn game. I've been so busy. Dude, I feel that. So I've been playing Brothership over the past few days or so. Thoroughly enjoy it so far. I'm about 5 hours in. I love how expressive the animations in that game are. It's managed to put a big old goofy grin on my face whenever Mario and Luigi do a thing. like just like the wholesomeness aspect to it. I thoroughly enjoy. IGN did give Brothership a 5 out of 10. I would say the game so far, at least from the first 5 hours that I've played, I wouldn't call it perfect by any means. There definitely is a lot of, a lot of tutorial-esque, where they stop the game and cutscene happens or something. But it's not like egregious or anything. At least I wouldn't call it that so far. The one thing that does kind of irk me a little bit is that there's a loading screen after each combat, like each time you fight, and then it takes you out and you have to like wait like 2 seconds to get back into the overworld. That is something that is a little noticeable, and I'm kind of like, ooh, okay. Yes, they did, and they're dead wrong. LMAO. I understand their points. They're kind of valid, but it's not worthy of 5 out of 10. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, I haven't finished it yet, but I think, what do you call it? So far, I mean, I've been loving it. I will say though, and this might be a spicy take. This is gonna be a bit of a spicy take. So I finished Echoes of Wisdom. I thoroughly had so much fun with it. Like I like the being able to just kind of go out of bounds to where Zelda games traditionally would keep you. However, I think my biggest issue with Echoes of Wisdom is just combat. I really, really wish that when Zelda turns, like, you you press up on the D-pad and then she puts on like the Link outfit. And now granted, you can upgrade the energy bar, but it goes by so quickly, and you barely get to fight yourself in the game. And a lot of the times I feel like when I'm fighting stuff, I'm just waiting for my echoes to kill the enemies, and that isn't particularly too fun for me. Echoes of Wisdom is an idle game. It really is. But like the puzzles were a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the puzzles. It's funny because once you get that elevator enemy, you could basically go anywhere in the whole game, and it's great because like my first several hours in the game, like I did the Gerudo Temple, and then afterwards I just like I'm like I know I'm supposed to go do like the Zora Temple and everything, but I'm just gonna like explore the entire map, and that part was a lot of fun. And then what was it? And then the other issue I had, and this also pertains to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom too, but God, do I hate the navigation menus. I hate them so much. Please, just give me a grid. Just give me a grid. That's all I'm asking. And the other thing too is like there are so many echoes you just will not need ever. Overall, though, I still had a great time with it, and I'm glad we finally got a Zelda game where you play as Zelda. So that was really cool. Definitely, I would say it's I wouldn't put it on my top 10 favorite Zeldas by any means, but I would say it was thoroughly enjoyable. Remember, they can't have Zelda be better than Link. It would break the internet. Nah, we can have Zelda be as good as, like, as strong as Link. I do hope whenever we get another Zelda game where you play as Zelda, like, they just make her gameplay core more fun to, like, just some kind of attack. Just some kind of attack to where I don't have to idly stand by. The Zelda franchise really needs a Wand of Galamon remake. Honestly, I kept calling it that, like, unintentionally. Like, I kept accidentally... Like, when it first came out, I kept calling it Wand of Galamon. I'm like, that's not the correct title, but I can't remember what it was actually called. But, what was it? I also played a little bit of Mario Party Jamboree. Thoroughly enjoyed it so far. I haven't got to play all the boards yet. I got to play with my siblings, and my dad was in town. So again, whenever my family has like a little gathering, we play Mario Party. That's like tradition in this household. So unironically, a CDI re-release would be really funny. It would be. Jamboree looks really good. It's the first Mario Party that my partner actually likes playing, which is really neat. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it so far. I haven't played all the maps to it yet, but I did play the I did play the single player modes to it just because I just wanted to unlock Mario's Rainbow Castle, and in order to do that, you need to like reach level 50 on the achievement thing. So I just quickly like went ahead and did that. But that's been a lot of fun. I think what was it? I need to play more of it before I can like assess on where I put it in my Mario Party tier list. But I would say it's very enjoyable. I forget, how do I switch to a different duck? He switches to perspectives. One game I still need to finish, and I've been excited. Like, basically, I've been playing Ace Attorney Investigations. I am on the final case of the first game. Very much enjoying it so far. It is one of those games that I'm like, I have to commit to like sitting down, because if I stop halfway through a case, I'm gonna get like kind of lost. But I know Investigations 2 is considered like one of the best games in the entire franchise. So I'm very excited to get to that. But yeah, I've been playing that from time to time, and let's see, I'm trying to think what else I've like been. That's pretty much it in terms of like games I've been playing, because I just really haven't had too much free time, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it's so funny because like throughout the first half of this year, I'm like, okay, we peaked with the Apollo Justice trilogy, and I don't really need any other games for like the rest of the year. And then it's been like financially good, because I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to like, there's not too many video games I want to go like get right now. And then Nintendo with their direct back in like June or whatever, which is like, oh hey, you liked having money? Well, think again, because we're gonna release like banger after banger here at the end of the year. The firefighter duck is trying to kill the magma duck. Oh no. I need one of them to release our frozen boy. Oh, we just got a new duck. I'm waiting for the firefighter duck to spray the magma duck. There we go. He's in clear position. Magma duck has it rough, to be honest. Real quick, I forget. Setting the controls. Press Y to stop duck spawn. Why would I do that? P for screenshot. Oh, tab is to switch duck. Okay. There we go. That makes more sense. The duck U. I like that the disco duck has disco music. I think that duck glows in the dark. We have to deal with a duck. Lumberjack duck. St. Bernard duck. Watermelon duck. Yellow submarine duck. Camo duck. Skiing duck. Panda duck. And I think this is our latest one. It is. I like that the shark duck does like a little like Jaws thing. That's great. I just want to know how many ducks can fit in the cart here. I think it really only pushes like what, 2 or 3 in there. Oh no, we're gonna lose this duck. Oh no. There he goes. There he goes. I think he's gonna despawn soon. He's gone. We lost him. A true tragedy. Again, I like that this one has a little, This is our most recent duck, right? No, it's a stamped duck. Shark duck, disco duck, glow duck, deal with a duck. Yeah, okay. That's our most recent duck. He's dead. This is just like Death Stranding. Maybe the magma duck can melt the ski duck out. Possibly. I know there's a dragon duck that can shoot fire, so maybe that can also melt the ski duck too. Wait, let me see. Hold up. Collection. All right, which ducks are we missing? We can't. Ducks, please. Duck addiction. I don't have the So Many Ducks DLC. I think. There's still so many ducks that I don't know what they are, so that's gonna be exciting. But yeah, as I was saying before, I guess like now that I'm like finally settled in and trying to like I'm no longer fighting for my life to not die, basically. I'm gonna at least try to stream at least once a week. At the very least once a week. I might try to do Wednesdays or Thursdays, depending on my availability. And, you know, we'll go back to streaming some weird niche indie games and stuff, as well as, you know, playing some of the more larger titles. Resident Evil 3 is definitely on my list of games to play. Along with, oh, are we about to lose another one? No, we're not. Okay, we're not about to lose another one here. I think next time we might resume Penny's Big Breakaway, because it's been, what, 3 months since I last played it? But how is chat? How are you all doing today? That game looks really fun. It was pretty fun. I only played like the first 2 worlds of it so far, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure it's like an absolute blast to speedrun. I just know from my one stream of it, I did so terribly. Like, it was kind of like the opposite of speed running. Ooh, we're about to get a new duck. Hold up. Who's our... Oh, it's a stone duck. Excellent. World record slow run. I'm in hopefully my last year as a music undergrad, so I've been really busy composing. I need to graduate LMAO. Nice, dude. I hope the final semester or semesters are, you know, I hope they don't take a lot out of you. I certainly know the feeling of trying to graduate and dealing with like my final semesters of college wanted me to rip my hair out. I have like 3 video scripts done, but I'm too lazy to record audio and edit. LOL. I feel it. Dude, Gav, your videos are fantastic, by the way. I didn't get to fully watch the shoot, what was the World War I game that you covered? Mostly because I didn't want to like spoil it because I kind of want to check it out myself. But dude, your videos are fantastic. Like, give yourself a pat on the back because I think they're very high quality. I've been wanting to record videos for months. Your Rainbow video was really good. It was really good. That and oh shoot, what was the name of the other game? Oh gosh, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it. It was the one with the wolf in the desert and she rides a motorcycle. I forgot the name of the game. Leica, thank you. That video was really good. Makes me a little sad because after watching it, I'm like, crap. Now I know like the big spoilers, but it was, like I said, it was really well put together, and like conveyed the emotional beats like phenomenally. Like a boss. Nice. Oh yeah, he's getting down on the dance floor. I think the disco duck might be my favorite. Disco duck is poppin'. I forget what was the name. I'm gonna go check shameless plugin right now just because I forgot the name of it. Conscript, that's what it was. Yeah, that game looked awesome. I definitely want to check that out at some point. I'm a big, I do like my survival horrors with psychological horrors, so that's something I would like to check out at some point. Disco Duck is my favorite, the gamer who's naturally drawn to glowing flashing lights. I'll have you know, I have like a 40-50 foot LED strip all around the perimeters of my living room right now. So yes, very, very true. I also bought these little nightstands that also have LED lights on the bottom of them, and they're really cool. Rogue Reaper, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome. I had a blast, but I'm a huge war aesthetic lover. LOL. I bet you have RGBM RAM too. Actually, I don't. I don't. Well, I do not. I do have. So, I do have a RGB motherboard. Now, granted, my computer has like, because like when there's like software for it or whatever that changes the color. However, every single time I've opened it, it would just crash my computer. So at this point, I just don't even bother. The other thing too is that my computer, it does have like a little glass side to it, so you can like see the insides or whatever. However, the side of it that's facing it is kind of being blocked by my TV stand, so I can't really enjoy the view of the interior. So it is what it is, but yeah, surprisingly, no colorful RGB RAM or GPU, or I think even my CPU fan is just something standard. I worked out my noodle arms. Nice, nice, dude. I would say the other thing I've been up to as of late, I recently got a Planet Fitness membership, and I am having a lot of fun. I am getting those gains. I am getting, I'm having a lot of fun going to the gym. It's been great. My current goal is to outperform and outrun. So I've been like trying to like run a mile in less than my current record, as far as my memory is concerned. My current record of running a mile was about 8.5 minutes when I was like in 8th or 9th grade. I don't remember when, but it was when I was like half my current age right now. And currently my adult record is 9 minutes, like just like a little over 9 minutes, and I'm gonna outperform that bastard. Grim is an undead skeleton speaking with a Jamaican accent. Billy. Man, it's been a long time since I last watched The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, but definitely a top tier cartoon for sure. How's it been going? It's been going good. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I've had a lot kind of going on regarding to like switching jobs, moving, having a week in New York and stuff. And it's all been good. It's just I've been very tired. Tomorrow I'm off, thankfully, so I'm kind of like relaxing for the rest of today. I do plan to actually what was it? I'll probably end the stream maybe like in an hour or like 30 minutes to an hour or so, but I do plan to like go to the gym afterwards. So I'm trying to go most days. So um, keeping my mind and body active. I missed the beginning of the stream. Oh no, you're no good. You're good, dude. No worries. But it's been good. It's just been, and again, I'll have the VOD up later, but mostly just recapping and the last time on Dragon Ball Z with just me running around everywhere. Fox has become a gym bro. I'm gonna get those gains. Pump the muscles. He's about to start selling us his protein blaster. Oh my gosh. Get on. Let me. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know any, like, specific shitty sponsor names of protein stuff. But, yeah, no, what was it? I've just been having a lot of fun. The one thing that sucks, though, is, like, since I've started going, like, a few weeks ago, my calf muscles are dead. Like, I've been trying to, like, not run as much. Mostly I've just been having fun running for the most part. But yeah, I'm trying not to, like, destroy my legs. But it's been nice. Getting a gym membership was something on my, like, to-do list for forever now, but I just never had the time for it. So effectively, the I would say, so what's the word I'm looking for here? So I initially got it. I initially got the membership, kind of a combination as, one, I've been meaning to just, get more in shape and stuff. But two was that, so when we were in New York, when we stayed at a friend's house, and he didn't have a shower. He had a half bath in his apartment. And, like, he had access to a shower, but it was kind of like the roommate's shower, if that makes sense. So, effectively, we had to, I got a Planet Fitness membership just so we could shower when we were up there, which is not convenient at all, but we made it work. But then now I just have a gym membership that I'm making the most out of, and it's been fun. You just said muscles immediately and said that we must act now or kill Nils. But that bit that Joel did. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was referencing. Bogen. Yes, pump the muscles. Along fox is fox and not foe. I'm fine. Mental image of a fox lifting. But it's been good. What was it? I'm trying to think, like, what else has been kind of new. It's just, like I said, I've been mostly just running around. Also, the other thing that sucked was, so when I first finally got the approval from my apartment and I got the key and everything, I had a job I had to go do that was, like, 4 hours away from home, and it was like a 2-day job. So I was, like, all set to just start moving things, but then I had to go deal with work, like, I had to be a responsible person and do my job. But I was just like, I'm like, man, all I want to do right now is just move all my things. And then, like, after when I moved everything in, I'm like, all I want to do is rearrange my furniture and have, like, a day off to go do that. And for, like, an entire 2 weeks, I just did not have that kind of time. Because I would work, like, pretty much every day. And then it was just like, and if I wasn't working, then I was, like, hanging out with friends and stuff. What was it? Joel's spooky YouTube YouTube nights are my favorite. Oh, They are so much fun. I love it's been a while. I used to watch all of his like the Signal Simulator streams. Those were great. I love those. I haven't it's been a while since I got to watch any of Vinny or Joel's streams though. Slowly eating slices of lime. Limes are good. I like limes. Voices of the Void was another one too. Voices of the Void / Signal Simulator were always a fun time to watch. One thing I'm excited for. So, the other thing too. So with moving things, I had to like, because my new apartment's a lot. I wouldn't say it's like tiny or anything, but it's a lot smaller than my previous place. So I had to beg a new duck. Who's the new duck? So I had to you know, get rid of some stuff that I don't need and that are just like taking up space and everything. But I had to I ended up selling my desk, which made me sad because I've had this like really big professional wooden desk that's like, you know, it's like 65 by 65 inches, and it was like it was a really cool desk, but the problem was that it was way too big for my apartment. Like and you know, technically speaking, I could have set it up in my living room, but then I have to push my TV, like my TV stand, all the way to like one side of the living room, and just like for the atmosphere and aesthetic purposes, I'm just like, nah, I can't have that. Is this an AFK game or what is happening with this duck collector? So this is Plastic Duck Simulator. Yeah, I mean, the objective of this game is just collecting ducks and just chilling and just like letting the good times roll. That is Plastic Duck Simulator in a nutshell. It makes a perfect just chatting stream though, because really all we're doing, we're just listening to me yap as we stare at some really cute ducks. Imagine a Plastic Duck Simulator, but really placid. It was funny. What was it? This was like a couple of months ago. We went to a bowling alley, and they had like a rubber duck claw machine, and the gimmick was that no matter what, you keep going until you like won a duck. So me and my sister, and I think it was a combination of just this game in general, but we spent, I don't know, maybe like probably $10 equivalent of like tokens or whatever at this bowling alley. But we oh wait, hold up, wait, it was about to scan the other duck. No, probably about $10 equivalent of just getting rubber ducks, like tiny little rubber duck things. And it was like or what was it, the gambling addiction was real. We just wanted these rubber ducks for no purpose. I did end up like goodwilling all the ducks though, just because I'm like I have nowhere to put these ducks. But for that like hour, it was we were just like, we need more ducks. We need the football looking one or the porcupine looking one. It was great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we about to lose our spooky boy. We're about to lose our spooky boy. No. Spooky boy. There he goes. Goodbye, spooky boy. You will be missed. Into the white void, into the silent hills he goes. Rest in peace. He's free now. I like how all the little tiny rubber ducks are just stuck in a corner. They always keep getting stuck in corners. But anyway, as I was saying before about the desk thing, so I bought a new desk, you know, something small that I could fit in my apartment and doesn't ruin the atmosphere of my living room. What came in the mail today though, I bought like wall mounts to put my to mount my monitors onto, just because I have them sitting on my desk right now and it takes up a little bit too much space. So I'm looking forward to like they came in the mail today and I haven't set it up yet, but I'm just looking forward to putting the final touches to my home atmosphere and decor. Anyways, I'm gonna pass out. I gotta get up at 8 and it's like 8 for me right now, so gotta try to sleep. Have a good night. Have a good one, y'all. You have a good night as well, Rogue Reaper. Thank you so much for joining in today, dude. The one thing I am currently doing that I'm still having a hard time with is the only thing my apartment is missing right now really is just like a kitchen table. And I'm stubborn and just want to find something off of like Facebook Marketplace. And every single time I find a table, I'm trying to find something small and compact, like I could just fit the chairs under and not have like the chairs just everywhere. And I had one table I was looking at, and I was a little annoyed because I told the seller, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm very much interested on this table, and it's like I planned my day accordingly because I'm like, yeah, is this available? And they're like, yes. So I was like, okay, great. What time are you free? I'm free all day today. And then they tell me, yeah, like they can like meet me to like for me to get the table or whatever. And then I like asked them like, okay, cool, like what time or like where? And then they just never responded. And I was like, okay, well, thanks for not responding. Whatever, it's fine. And then I messaged them like 2 days later asking if it's still available. And they're like, yeah, it is. Sure. And I'm like, okay, cool. When can I get it? And then I was just never responded to again. I'm just like, all right, fine. You don't want my money for your table? It is what it is. Fine. It was a nice looking table. Like I was willing to like spend like $100 on it, but you know, I'd rather find something cheaper anyway. So I'm kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. And then there was another person who was selling a different table. The catch was that they lived like 2 hours away from where I do, and so I was trying to like buy the table from them, and I'm like, this was like at like maybe like 7 o'clock at night or something, and I'm just like, all right, well it's late. I can come by tomorrow to come get it. I'm off all day tomorrow. Same story, but this time they were like, oh, I have work. I'm like, oh yeah, no worries, no problem. I can pick it up after you get off work or whatever. And then like 5 p.m. rolls in, I check the listing, and I guess they sold it, and I'm just like, damn, I was planning my whole day around this, but never mind. This one's a word search. I'm sure I'll find a table eventually. I'm just kind of like, it's not like a big deal. It's just something I think like I have the space for it, you know? But that's kind of like the last thing my apartment kind of needs at the moment, but I will get one in due time. I have 40 ducks now. I will say though, trying to sell like a desk is okay, so there's a couple of things I had to like sell that I just didn't need. I had to sell a desk. I had like a spare futon couch that I didn't necessarily need or anything. And you know, when you put a listing up on Marketplace, sometimes you just get like the wild card people who will be like, hey, I know you have this listing up for like $50 or whatever, but how about 20? And I'm just like, no, I'm not going to sell you this for 20. Are you out of your mind? Only 40 and you call yourself a plastic duck collector. But yeah, I've had some people who just like, I'm like, this is like a good quality desk and you want like $20 or $30 out of it? Get out of here. I don't know. Like I said, like I had that, like I sold it for like $80, so I think I made a reasonable price for it. But I was kind of like, oh yeah, I'll sell you it for 20 easy installments of go suck on a cactus. Yeah, I like my initial, go sit on a cactus, please. Just $20? Are you out of your mind? But what was it? The other thing too was like, okay, so when I was selling the futon, and you know, I can't confirm whether the validity of some of these people's stories are true or not, and I would hope that they aren't, because I would feel horrible inside. So okay, so I'm trying to sell, like, well, I sold it already, but like I was trying to sell this futon for like $50. Like, it's a good quality futon. I didn't necessarily need it. Like, it was my former roommate's. He just left it behind, and I told him like, yeah, I'll either use it or just sell it, because I have a couch already, so I don't really need it. So I sold this futon, and like, you know, moving to a new place is not cheap. By the way, you gotta like pay for the deposit. You gotta pay for like, the pet fee. You gotta pay for putting the lights on, changing your internet location, all of this sort of thing. So I'm like, I could use the money to like from selling this. So anyway, I've had a couple of people like lowball me, like try to like, be like $20. I'm just like, no. I wouldn't know. I'm too poor to afford a house. I can't afford a house either, but so all these little fees here and there. But like I'd have people who'd be like, "Hey, I was wondering if you could like donate the couch because and then they would give me like this like really tragic story about like, oh, I'm like I have to watch these my grandkids because my kid like died or whatever." And I'm like, and again, I don't know if they're true stories or not. I hope there aren't true because then I'd feel like an absolute monster. But like, I'm really sorry, but I don't, I'm like, I'm really sorry, but I can't, like, I need the money from selling this couch. I can't just give the couch. I'm sorry. I don't know if that story is true. I don't know if you're just trying to swindle me out of a free couch. I don't know. But there would be, I get stuff like that happened like 2 or 3 times, and I'm just like, I hope this isn't true. I hope you're just trying to scam me here, because I'm just gonna feel horrible. But I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have one person who is interested on buying the couch at full price for $50, so I'm gonna go with it. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like I said, like I just get the lore sprinkled in, and I'm just a goofball trying to sell a couch. I'm sorry. 99% of the people saying stuff like that are doing it so they can get free stuff. Oh, that's what I figure. That's what I would hope it would be. I sincerely hope that it's just somebody trying to get free couch out of, tugging on the heartstrings or whatever. But it's still like one of those things where it's just like, if it's true, I am sincerely sorry. But I do need the $50 for this couch. But I had that happen like I think twice, where I was given like again, I'm gonna say hopefully fictional sob story about a tragedy, but I'm just like, look, I'm just trying to sell a couch. I'm just trying to get my stuff out of here, out of this apartment. I don't know. If they're that desperate for stuff, there's local Goodwills and other charities in the area, or family even. That's true too, yeah. We're about to get a new duck. What is our new duck? I think we've had this duck before in the one of our other duck streams. Again, this is one of those games that you could just like leave on your like monitor and just kind of watch it grow. And I haven't particularly done that yet, just because I kind of want to see the ducks in real time on stream. But you know, honestly, this is still like I could spend hours on this. Probably not the most engaging stream, but lots of fun. And you want an excuse to yap to strangers on the internet for monies. That is true. I need to get that. I need to build up that ad revenue again. But yeah, that's like another thing that's been kind of like making me sad a bit, is that like not just with like Twitch obviously, but like my I would say, because I haven't been active on YouTube for the past like forever now, I feel like the algorithm has dropped me into the wayside. Not that I'm not getting views on stuff, you know, especially the one-shot interview still, but like I what was it? It's been pretty slow. I'm hoping that will change a bit when I finish the cattails video, but you know, I'm gonna try to what was it? Obviously finish this. This is my first priority. It's just get the cattails video done, hopefully before the year is over, and you know, maybe start making plans to either work on Project Hope or start. Oh, wait! Who are we losing? Oh no! Oh no! Wait, no! We lost the yellow submarine duck. How? How did it escape? It's gone. It's gone. There's no getting it back. One thing that was surprising, and I don't know if it was one of my my viewers or one of my friends or my brother or somebody, but like I finally got my first paycheck through Humble Bundle the other day, because I am a Humble partner. It was only $28, but still $28 is $28. And I was like pretty excited about that, because I was like, oh hell yeah, people have used my affiliate link, which was exciting. I need to post more of my Humble bundles on the Discord, but like with the affiliate link and everything. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I was not expecting to actually like get a paycheck from Humble Bundle, but I did, which was really cool. That's 2 ducks. Will it detect the cat duck? Target acquired. Unknown. Oh, you know what this is reminding me of? Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to check out at some point. I think it was Echostasis. Because that came out earlier this year. It was made by the same people who made. Apparently, it's part of a trilogy between Mothered and oh gosh, what was the name of the other game? It was the Enigma Machine. That's what it was. I've been meaning to check that out. Echo Stasis. $28 is enough to buy like 2 meals in this economy. Yeah. We better get another duck. I want to see what the rest of the ducks are that are in because there's multiple DLC packs for this game. And when I started this particular file, we I think we put on the default ducks and I think one of the DLCs at the time. It was either one or two of the DLCs. I don't know which one it was, but since then, there are now 2 additional pools we haven't even seen yet, a whole pack of ducks that we haven't seen, and I want to see them all. I want to know what all these ducks look like. Oh, it's one sad. Sad duck. I think probably when the next duck drops in, I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. But today's been a lot of fun though. I want to take a moment to just thank everybody who joined chat today so far. Thank you guys for partaking in the return of these nonsensical streams of mine. You know, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much for your patience with my lack of like anything for the past for all this time here. So thank you for being here. Would be cool if like the 8-ball duck had like a little like the little you know how like the magic 8-ball has like the little triangle 5-sided die? 4? Is it 5? 4. 4-sided die. No, it's 5. I'm sorry, my brain is processing like a magic 8-ball. Is that a metal duck? He's drowning. That is a stone porcelain duck. Let's see, will we lose any other ducks? We got a big cluster of ducks here. Oh, we might be losing some. No, not this time. Everyone was safe. The wooden duck's on fire. He collided with the magma duck. He's now a charcoal duck. Oh gosh, this one's on fire too. Wait, the firefighter duck can put him out. If only he was angled the right way. The slide almost took him. I'm now engaged here. I need to see him put out the fire. Wait, he's at almost the correct angle. I just want to see him put out the fire on one of them. Okay, wait. He might be... He might... No, he's too far. He's going further away. What's our new duck? And our new duck is, drum roll, and here we go, here we go. It's another stone duck. Well, at least, you know, the one, at least he's not lonely anymore. He's got a friend. They're both dead, but, you know. Where's the firefighter duck? He's all the way over there. You're watching a duck slowly burn to death. 2 ducks. Thought Thanksgiving wasn't for a couple of weeks yet. Why is that duck drowned? Yeah, Thanksgiving is, what is it? I think it's like, what, the 28th this year or something? It's very late into the month, which, is surprising to me here. Let me see. Yeah, it's on the 28th. It's like literally the second last day of November. We don't have it over here. Well, I imagine so. I mean, it's an American thing, but you know. Yeah, it's like very late into the year. Also, I forgot, you can look at the little pictures and stuff. Oh, I love the portrait. The ducky experience. Because we understand that eating to excess is bad for you. Oh, wait, did the firefighter duck really put out the fire to the wooden duck? I wasn't paying attention. He did. But can he help this one? He might be able to. Possibly. He needs to rotate around, though. He's got to turn around. He's rotating. He's rotating. Okay, wait. They're moving in. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, look, he lit that though. There we go. Yeah. But we'll see if we lose any other ducks, though. Wait, is it already? It's leaving. You didn't take any ducks with you. Okay. The firefighter duck is making his way back over. I thought he was going to rotate around. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It could potentially happen. Could potentially happen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. This is it. This is it. In real time. Oh no, he's turning away. No, 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 no. We had it. We had it. No. 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 We had this. We had this. Okay, wait. It's not over. It's not over. We can possibly. Can this happen? Can this happen? Almost. He did it! Ladies and gentlemen, he did it! Is the duck about to get set back on fire now that he's like right next to the fire? He did it. Mission accomplished. That son of a gun. That ducky bastard did it. Okay, well, once we get this next duck, then I'm probably gonna call it. Now that we put the fire out, now the stream is complete. We've achieved our goal today. What was it? One game I bought somewhat recently, but haven't played it yet because of how busy I've been. I finally took the plunge. I bought Baldur's Gate 3. I'm waiting until I finish a bunch of other stuff first before I start that, because I know once I do, I'm gonna be like playing nothing else for like the next like 4 months. So I'm trying to finish up my other games first before I start that. And also, I kind of maybe want to, like, first finish my cattail stuff, because, yeah, that's going to be a very, very long experience. Who is this? He's got a little pizza on him. He's a little pizza duck. I like that's where the propeller duck goes. That's just him chilling over there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Duck. He is green. Okay, I think we should probably save this up here. Let's save it up. Let's go to main menu real quick. Oh no, not multiplayer. How many we only have 45 of the 105 ducks. My goodness. And even then, I think do I have the DLC? I don't even know which packs we used for that last one. Duck events. So many ducks. Duck addiction. Ducks please. The basic. I don't know which DLC packs I had activated for this one. Does it say it? We have so many ducks. I think we only had the so many ducks one. There were so many ducks. You have 49 out of the 46. So some of the ducks, if we real quick before we call it, in this one, because there's a couple of like event ducks, like collection. We had some of these ones in this these are the event ducks. Okay, and then I'm not too sure what these other ducks are. This is engaging gameplay, I promise. So these are the ones from the ice level, the one we were just playing on. These are from this level. I'm guessing these. I don't know. I don't know. There's a couple of. What is this? Main menu. I kind of okay. Hold up. Before we wrap it up here, I kind of want to see. Let's do. I don't even remember which DLC did we have active in that last one. Multiplayer. No, resume. So many ducks. Can I? Does that add the ducks? Oh, you can add sets. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so you can add sets to it, but you can't remove sets. Okay, but let's just for out of my own curiosity here. So let's keep on only so many ducks and duck events. This one, I like how funky it is. Can the duck go into the tube? I need to know. This is important. I think it can go out the tube, but not in the tube. Okay, wait, hold up. Which DLC did I activate for this one? Yes. No, you have all but the so many ducks. Since this looks like you're adding the DLC to the game from that menu. Figuring out stuff. Chat already tells them minutes later. That's so weird looking cat. And there he goes. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait for this last duck, and then we gotta go. We got eaten by the tube. I want to see him go down this funky tunnel, though. We might have to save this for next time here because there's. All right, what's our next duck? Tab. A parrot duck. Okay, all right, we gotta wrap it up here. We gotta wrap it up. Okay, okay, but I want to thank everybody so much who joined in today. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to just spend it with me here. I really do appreciate it. I missed streaming for so long now, so it's nice to be back, and I'm gonna not take another 2.5 month hiatus after this stream tonight. We should be back on a bit of a more regular schedule moving forward. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I'm going to try to do at least once a week at minimum, depending on my availability and what games I'm playing and whatnot. But yeah, it's good to be back. I want to thank everybody so much. Ku, for Mortis, Rogue Reaper, Gav, Kokadi, Rev, who else was in chat today? I think that was everybody. True Geekster was here for a brief moment. Yeah, I want to thank everybody so much. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I appreciate y'all spending time with me here today. This was a lot of fun. And all like parrots, it has an IQ of Tic Tac and immediately face plants into the nearest solid object. But parrots can mimic speak, though. But I want to thank everybody again. Before we wrap up today, I'm going to go ahead and raid the Ferret software stream, which is, in my opinion, objectively the best stream on all of Twitch. Even better than mine, so, you know. One sec here. We'll get this raid ready. Parents can't figure out how to live, but they can speak like a human. I mean, hey, do we know how to live? And we speak proper English. So, you know, maybe parrots are more like us than we think. All right, everybody, I'm going to get going. Stay safe and take care.